Because many of the things that you learn in the first world countries are innumerable, and your mindset and your outlook to the world and to so many things will definitely change.
I got broads in Atlanta, just to me in the family, credit cards and the scammers.
Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Still your homeboy, Pare in the building, back again with another video. Thank you so much for clicking this video, and if this is your first time on the channel or this is your first time of seeing this ugly face, do want to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Yeah. So I'm going to jump on this question right now. Should I travel abroad? So these days I will be going on the majority of the question that I receive. A lot of people have been asking this question. I will try as much as possible to answer this question in my own capacity, because this is a very broad question. So if I really want to dive into this question, it will take me like part 1, part 2, part 3, part 4, part 5, and I will still not finish on this topic, yeah, because it's very wide. So without further ado, like the video and subscribe to the channel. Let's get into this video. So should I travel abroad? My brother, where are you going to? What is your understanding of the word abroad? Because to me, Kuwait is abroad, Oman is abroad, Morocco is abroad, Saudi Arabia is abroad, United States is abroad, United Kingdom is abroad, Canada is abroad. So where are you going to? So the second part of the video, I'm going to assume that a lot of people that are asking this question are international students that wants to come into the UK for studies, and they are confused and they really want to know if the United Kingdom is still a better place for them to come into. So I'm coming to the second part of the video. So should I travel abroad? Like I said, where are you going to? Are you going to a place that your current living condition is better off than where you are going? Have you done your research in where you are going? Have you considered the opportunities, the options that you are going to explore when you get to that proposed destination? Are you going for studies? Are you going for business? Are you going for a visit, and at the end of 3 or 6 months you're going back to your current location? So you have to consider all these options and the money that you are going to spend, and you try to balance it up, because at the end of the day you are looking for a better life, you are looking for a better opportunity for yourself. Nobody wants to spend money in another man's country and at the end of the day you achieve nothing. So like I said, this is a broad topic, and the best way I can answer this question is if you have the capacity and you happen to find yourself in the United States, Canada, or the West European countries like Norway, Germany, United Kingdom, Ukraine, Italy, Spain, and a whole lot of the Western European countries, then it is good to have a go. It is good to give it a try, but you need to consider a lot of things, because many of the things that you learn in the first world countries are innumerable, and your mindset and your outlook to the world and to so many things will definitely change, you understand? So traveling out and exploring new places has never been a bad thing. Traveling, they say, of course, is part of education. Now the misconception is the idea of people saying that they are running away from African countries is what I don't buy. So nowadays we have broken and misunderstood the idea of traveling abroad. I would say that our forefathers traveled out of African countries rightly, because they travel out to acquire knowledge, and at the end of the day, a majority of them all went back to contribute their quota to build the fatherland. So if you do your research, you understand that a majority of people that are in key position in government in most of the African countries, and over 80% of individuals that have successful businesses in African countries, all have a taste of the Western cultures. Now ask yourself, why is this true? So the thing is this, that most of the opportunities that our forefathers had back then those opportunities are not available now. Because a country like the United Kingdom here was more of a booking a plane ticket and you are here because these guys colonized us, so we had free access to this country. But nowadays it is not the same. So that is why you have to sharpen your antenna before you pack your bags, otherwise you will end up in a place and at the end of the day you spend a whole lot of money and you still go back, and that is not what you want. So I will leave that to you. First of all, do your research, know where you're going, know the condition of the country that you are going, consider your option of survival in the country, compare your living condition in your current situation and what it will look like where you're going to. And finally, you have to think back home, because man, I can't lie to you, we need to go back and rebuild our fatherland. If you really want to look at it, most of the African leaders all had one form of education in the Western world. You can start naming them. Is it the current president of Ghana? Is it Muhammadu Buhari? Is it Thomas Sankara? And so many others, too numerous to mention. See, a lot of these guys all have a taste of this small England. See, you don't need anybody to discourage you. You need to understand that a lot of things have changed and you have to strategize the best way you're going to fight back. So let's go to the second part, where I look at this question like the majority of people that are asking this question are trying to come into the UK for studies, and they are confused, they're a bit frustrated, and I can understand where your frustration is coming from. I know what you guys mean when you ask this question. Should I come abroad? You are looking at the pandemic, you are looking at the value of the money you spend compared to what you get, you are looking at your lifestyle and your standard of living, you are looking at the 2 years post-study work visa, and lastly, part-time jobs for international students. I understand. So first of all, the pandemic and the lockdown. So for the pandemic and the lockdown, there have been a major ease on the lockdown. A lot of things are coming back to normalcy. School children have gone back to school, that is the secondary school. Sports centers have been opened. Very soon there will be access to stadium and so many other things. So in general, life is bubbling up, you understand what I mean? As for the lifestyle and the standard of living, there is nothing to worry about. There's a little increase in so many things compared to 2019, but I would say that's nothing to worry about. And for the 2 years post-study work visa, if you are coming in from September, the rule still applies. You are short of your 2 years post-study work visa the moment you finish your program. And for the part-time jobs in the UK, man, that is where there is a clause right now, because when things were moving fine, I will not lie to you, it was moving smoothly. But now, part-time jobs in the UK is crazy. It's crazy, man. I don't know. It's a lot of people that came in here September and January, they are still struggling in getting something to do. Because when we came in here, it wasn't like this. In just 1 month, you are already working. Like, I was even the one that delayed getting into a job because I was still looking for a job under the university. A lot of my mates started working 3 weeks, 2 weeks. But now you finish training, you're still waiting 1 month, 2 months, nothing to do. It's crazy, man. I understand. So the only fate for the common man is for everything to get back to normal. Let's see if there will be a bit of improvement. So that is the current situation of things right now for international students. Let me know, maybe it's just this region, that is the Northeast. If you are watching the video from any part of the UK and you are a student, let us know in the comment section. If possible, shoot me a DM on Instagram. Maybe we can collaborate and do a virtual interview where we can talk about some of these things. Let me know if things are moving fine with you, if you have gotten a job, and if you're outside of the country, like the topic applies. Should I travel abroad? Do you think that people can come into the country? Is it safe at this time after the pandemic? Would you advise someone to come into the country? Let us know in the comment section. You might not be able to create a video, but you can drop a positive comment that will help a brother back in Africa. Let us know this thing wherever you're watching the video from. Shoot me a DM. So let's make this like a hub of information for so many people. See guys, this is not like an African thing. A lot of Asians are in this channel. Shout out to my Indian brothers and sisters. I see you guys, yeah. So the video ends right here. Let's continue in the comment section and on Instagram. Let me know what you think about this topic. Do well to like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And your boy will see you guys in the next video. That is next week, definitely. Peace out.